We are looking at page 196, or we're talking about 196, and we're going to talk about naive T cell activation. But before we talk about that, let's just first mention T and B cell activation in general, and we should talk about antigen presenting cells, or APCs. So remember that when you talk about APCs, we're talking about dendritic cells, macrophages, and B cells. And regarding the dendritic cell, this is the only APC that can activate a naive T cell. Then we have the macrophages and the B cells. And as for the activation of T and B cells, remember that two signals are required for T cell activation and B cell activation and class switching. So now we'll talk about T cell activation. First, the foreign body is phagocytosed by the dendritic cell. Then the foreign antigen is presented on the MHC2 and recognized by the T cell receptor on the TH cell, or helper T cell. And an antigen is presented on the MHC1 to a TC cell, or a cytotoxic T cell. This is the first signal. Then we have a co-stimulatory signal, which is given by interaction of B7 and CD28. This is the second signal between the two. So the helper cell activates and produces cytokines, and then the cytotoxic cell activates and is able to recognize and kill a virus infected cell. So there we have it, and now we're going to, in the next slide, we're going to look at B cell activation and class switching.